Hey, what's up going on? What's up going everybody? What's going on everybody? Today we are replacing the fans in the gaming rigs. Asus 3070 dual overclock. Me and Ed the other night were messing around with some benchmarks, and I noticed I was getting 0 RPM reading from this fan because it wasn't spinning. So apparently this is not an uncommon thing for this exact card. So, got some screwdrivers, a little multi-bit kit, got my tweezers, I got my, good luck finding one of these nowadays, pry bar. Whoop. And I ordered some replacements off of Amazon, probably clones, but you know what? If it moves air, then that's all we need to do. So I have a little tutorial thing pulled up in front of me, so I know what order to do things in, but I know we gotta do some screws. So let's see here. We have to start with those. Let me get a slightly smaller bit for this. Perfect. Alright, so. Oh, we don't remove those. We remove these little tiny buggers. Alright. Even smaller. Where we got here in the bit kit. A little light because I'm old and going blind, but that's just what happens. Where the heck are the Phillips in here? Hey. There we go. Let's see if this one will fit. Try one size. Yeah, it's a little loose there. So let's go ahead with this one here. This screw here. This screw here. Try not to slam the microphone. This one here. Never actually had to repair a video card before, be it fan or otherwise. So it's always a neat treat when you get to tear apart something new. As far as I know, I don't think I have to pull the heat sink. Let me go to this one. I believe this will remove just the cover. And if I need to remove the heatsink, that's fine too. I can redo it. This one's a little troublesome. Like it's already stripped out. Oh, there we go. Got enough of it. Feels like it's cross-threaded. That's probably why it's stripped out. Let me set that one off to a different area. I will just put that back in the same spot it came out of. Alright, next we have what? We have one on this end. Right here. It's holding plastic. And these are the same screw lengths. Let's see what's next. I think it's 3 on the end here. There you go. And these top 3 here. These are different, but they're obviously different. It's nice when you find like the how-to tutorials that walk you through this, and this entire video, including the intro, is only 1 minute and 52 seconds long because they get down to business. I love those kind of tutorials. Not that I'm going to do that on this, just because you can kind of follow along, as many of my viewers tend to enjoy. Let's see. Don't want to like pull weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fan header is wrapped around the pipes. There we go. And let's see. So we know this one is bad. Like, I'll keep the other one, but we know that one is a bad boy. Alright. Let me. Oh, yeah, there's an actual clip on there. Look at that. And back. Yeah, it's not like I'm sending this in for warranty. Asus, or like, not even warranty, just as repair. Because Asus will probably send it back, say I need $8,000 worth of repairs on a card that's probably worth, I don't know, 400 bucks maybe. Alright. So if you've never seen what's under, why these things are so heavy, this is just a 3070. Can you imagine what a 4090 looks like when these are almost 3 times as thick and almost another fan out? It's pretty clean in there considering I'm a vapor. But just in case you've never seen what's going on, this is a little guy. This is, I don't know, I guess it's good for probably close to 300 watts. Because handles 200 and what I got this thing running like 250 watts right now. Whatever its max is, cranked all the way up through Afterburner. Anyway, let's see here. We've got some tape there. Let's see what the new comes with. Two fan connectors. Oh, okay, that's for the RGB light thing on there. That's fine. Yeah, that'll just unplug. Where'd the tweezers go? Ah, there we go. It's kind of, I believe that's just like friction to fit in there. I think there's a clip in this. It's just a slide in. It's just a little stiff, which is good. I mean, you don't want it coming apart, but there we go. One side just kind of popped for us. And that is in there. I mean, yeah, I'd be fine if the RGB didn't work, but I mean, wouldn't mind it working, not ripping this apart. They did say that one of these connectors was going to be a bit stiff. There we go. Okay. So this is just threaded through. And now the bigger screwdriver. Even bigger. This takes actual just number 2s. It's probably, might be JIS threads, the Japanese Phillips version, but this is not high torque, so as long as you are firm with it, it should be fine. Don't you love how you're this far into a video and then I go, hey, maybe I should look up and make sure it's recording right. But we seem to be fine. I do have electrical tape behind me. I mean, as you would expect, I'm pretty sure I have a roll of electrical tape in most rooms of the house. Just in case. Alright, so... pops out. That lifts out. This has tape. My nerves are kind of rough today. Okay, that's where the bigger, their like split connector. There we go. Okay. Let me set that here. That way I can see how the wire is folded for putting this all back. Oh, and when you install these, you got to make sure you turn the fan the right way, or it'll always be upside down. Yep. You don't want upside down fans, because then they may blow the air sideways. Oh, and when you're reinstalling screws, especially coarse screws, I don't know if this is going to focus, sort of. Coarse screws like that. Yeah, pardon my dirty fingers, I've been cleaning all day. You want to kind of back them up instead of screwing them right in. And at some point, they're kind of go up, up, up as you're going, like, act like you're loosening them when you put them in there, and they'll probably rise up a little bit, and then suddenly they'll kind of drop back in the hole. As soon as they drop back in the hole, that's when you want to start to tighten. Because when you're doing that, you're aligning the existing threads in the plastic so that you're not forced to make new threads in plastic, because anybody that's dealt with, you know, having to reuse screws in a plastic mount knows that if you, quote, rethread the plastic more than a couple times, you'll never get it tight again. But if you do that back thing, you're lining the threads up with the existing threads, and what you're feeling is the edge of the leading thread drop into the existing I guess you would call it like thread path, you know. And then of course, you know, you're not torquing down a head bolt on a car, so you kind of feel how tight stuff should be when you're backing it out. Just make sure you're doing that, and maybe just the slightest little, just to make sure it's tight. You definitely don't want to kill these things. And that's the last thing you want, is one of these screws to come loose. One, because you cross-threaded it so many times that it just kind of doesn't hold anymore. Or because you just didn't quite get it tight enough. And then it falls out, and then your computer, and who knows what's going to get shorted to what. And okay, when you're done, just go through, make sure you just touch everything again. Just enough to make the screw head move, as long as make sure it feels very, you'll know what I mean when I say very snug. Not tight, you know what I mean, like very snug. Okay, plug this little fella in. You back into your home. Get into your home. Right, this is just a mess that gets crammed there. This was under here. This was here. Under here. Basically just like that. Yeah. Okay. How does it look here? Just and down the end, and after that it just went off under the heat tubes. Yeah, that should be fine. Just like that. Like, I don't, that tape there is still sticky. there. Don't need to clean the fans because, well, just replaced them. Let me see if my little vacuum cleaner thing has some air in it. Hold on, let me pause this. One moment, please. Alright. So I got my little thing I got off of Amazon. It works pretty good. I tend to use it in vacuum mode with the brush when I'm cleaning stuff. More than using it as like a blow. So it might get noisy, obviously. Right. Actually, this is in blow mode. That's fine. Prefer to use it in vacuum, but then I gotta get the other adapter. But this is fine. As long as you got the brush attachment on there, it'll just get stuff moving for you. That'll work. Start blowing screws all over the place. I think I actually lost one. Hold on a sec. Let's see. 1, 2, they're all there. All right. Let's put this thing back together. Okay, so this was like sideways and twist like this, so like that. Let's see here. That is a tight little bitty. A little more light for my old ass self. Really no great way to show you this on camera. See, maybe I'll get NeuroLink installed. You can just log into my eyeballs. Come on. It's like really close. Like, tell it wants to. It is a tight connect. Ooh. Tight connector. There we go. Yeah. Alright. We have that around that heat pipe. What is... Okay. Something just went... Alright, good. The cable is far away. Nice. Alright, so... let's put these 3 in first. We'll just go reverse order. Ba-doo-doo. Ooh. Come on, boss. Come on, man. Yeah, these are probably JIS. Just because they're not quite fitting into the bit right. So that's fine. Like I said, it's not a high torque application, so you're not really going to risk stripping anything. Just don't get crazy with the twistiness. Alright. Well, the rest are with this one. Let's see, how does it fit in there? That was weird. It just told me I needed to set up a broadcast before I started streaming, but I don't think I hit a stream button. Whatever. Anyway. That's in like 4 hours is the Saturday stream. Tiny fins. Alright, that's in. Thing looks pretty lined up back here. I'm pretty sure these were magnet. Well, it was magnetic-ish. And once this is together, I'll go slap it back in. I'll tighten those after they're all in. I'll slap it in the thing, and then we'll come back here, switch over, and make sure it boots. As long as we get video, we're never good because we didn't touch anything else on it. And the temperatures on it have been fine, even with that bad fan, because it's literally like a 1/4 inch away from the bottom fan. So I just turned the bottom fans up until today. So I'll go fix my fan profile. So basically, once I get into BIOS, we know it works, and then I can fix my fan profile, and we are good. Alright, now that everything's in, we can make it very snug. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, look, they got a little warranty thing, like that matters in the United States. Alright, we're all good here. Yeah, that was the strippy one. Alright, everything's back together. I'm going to pause it, go put this in, and see how it goes. One moment, please. That's weird. Pause. Alright, let's hit the power button, see what we got. Oh, wait, probably would help if I turn the power supply on. Hold on. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, look, it's actually lighting up. Okay, let's see if we get some screen. Let's grab the keyboard. Alright, let's see what we got here. Power on. Delete key. I see a BIOS dot. Yeah, I don't know why MSI boards have that dot. But we are good. She is booting. She's booting a booting. And if you see my CPU speed looks awfully low for an i9 11900K, that's because I have it boot into BIOS stock, and then once it hits Windows, XTU, Intel Extreme Utility takes over. Alright, so let's go and fix my fan profile. Which one was it? 4? So yeah, it should be pretty obvious. Yeah, that's one of my standard fan profile right there. 50, 55, 55, 75, 60, 85, and 65. 100. Alright, so let's put that back over here. Start at 50, 55. Oops. We gotta move this up, move this up. Let's see. I always forget exactly. Okay, 55, 75. Because you figure once it gets up to 55 degrees on the CPU, you're probably doing something that's going to make it run hot shortly. So you might as well just go ahead. Oh, that's a different fan. Don't worry about it. That's for the radiator. Let's see, 55, 75, 60, 85. 55, 75, 60, 85. And 100. Because once you get up to 65 degrees, like, it's working hard. And you want to try and catch it before it gets to like 75, 80 degrees, because then it's going to start throttling on you. But anyway, we're good to go. Appreciate you watching, and I will see everybody next time. Be groovy to each other, and maybe this helps somebody fix their card. Anyway, have fun. See y'all later, and see you on Saturday night.